Hey, how you doing? My name is Rob Bailey Jr. and I'm looking for the complete package. Complete package. That's what I'm looking for.
All right, let's go.
Okay, let's bring in our next single gentleman. Hello.
How you doing?
Good. Your mic? Yes. Okay. All right, let's start with your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Bailey. I'm 35. I'm a college football coach, entrepreneur, and I do government contracting.
Okay, Bailey.
Yeah.
Well, you have no pop balloons. I'm going to give you the opportunity to ask the ladies a question.
Okay. First of all, y'all look nice. Y'all look nice. Y'all came prepared. For sure. So, what's the main reason you think you guys can be of value to a man? It's
Good
kind of
question.
actually looking for a trophy. What that look like?
Okay, let's start with you giving us your name, your age, and your occupation.
Nietzsche 35, commercial cleaning. And you said repeat the question?
Like, what you bring to the table? Like, what's your value? What you believe?
Oh my God. Oh my God. Women hate that question. And the only reason they hate that question because it makes them accountable. Because they are used to the mindset of what is a man going to do for me. As soon as a man is like, okay, what value are you bringing to me? They go to I'm the table. The man should do everything for me. It's a good question because it helps a man see the red flags right away. Oh my God.
Oh, wait.
Okay, why'd you pop?
The whole bring to the table thing, I'm just not,
Bring to the table? For sure.
yeah.
You don't have no value?
Good question.
It's not about that, but when I just hear when you word it, bring to the table.
Okay. I
Yeah.
respect it.
It is about the value that you bring to a man. They just don't like to be asked what they're going to do for the man. They always want to talk about what the man is going to do for them. They are used to that. So when a man asks, okay, what are you going to do for my life? They get offended because there's nothing they're going to do for you.
Okay. I'm going to ask the ladies. I'm going to have the ladies answer your question.
Okay.
Okay, your name, your age, and your occupation.
Michelle, I'm 32 and I'm a nurse.
Okay.
When you ask what do you bring to the table,
Yeah.
I'm the table.
I like that. For sure.
What did I tell you guys? Put the flowers down in the comments for me. She literally just told him she's a red flag without saying she's a red flag. Any woman who says I'm the table, it simply means I expect the man to do everything for me and I'm not going to do shit. It's like I'm the prize, do everything for me. Like impress me. I am not going to do anything for you. I'm just going to be a liability in your life. I'm not going to be an asset in any way. Impress me. Run, run away.
I'm the table.
For
That's
sure.
all that needs to be
For
said.
sure. I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Haja, and I'm 31, and I'm a pharmacy tech.
Okay.
See, bring the table. Yeah, like she said, just me. It's
Yeah.
whatever I have or whatever I could offer at that moment. So.
Okay.
The mindset is crazy.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
Beverly, 32, speech pathology assistant. I don't like the way you worded that.
You don't like how I worded that? I see. Y'all went to popping like.
Yeah, I really wanted
yeah.
to pop my balloon, but I wanted to talk to you and
Talk
just
to me.
address that because,
Talk to me.
yeah, like I kind of wanted to ask you a question.
Okay, ask me a question.
No, answer his question first. You see how she's turning from the question he asked and she's trying to ask him a question? Because she has nothing of value to a man. Really. That's what it is.
What do you bring to the table?
See? Yo, I'm pissed. Like, I'm mad. If I was him, I would be like, don't even worry about it. Pop your balloon. So that's why I'm not a good fit to go on these shows. Because I wouldn't take no shit like this. Like, what do you mean you're asking me the same question I asked you? Because you have nothing to bring or nothing of value to a man. You don't add any value. You expect a man to do everything for you.
Stability, for me, I don't know if the question confused you, but
It's not confusing, but when
yeah.
you ask a woman, what
Yeah.
does she bring to the table? Because when you're looking for a partner, shouldn't you build together?
yeah.
Yeah, so what are you bringing to build together? All right, if I'm bringing the sand, the rocks, the gravel, the shovel to build, what materials are you bringing? Are you just going to come and watch me? At least bring me a glass of water.
Yeah,
You
when you're
know,
building together, you gotta have something that you
you're
y'all can
coming to
build.
the table
Yeah,
together.
yeah, absolutely. I guess what you willing to compromise, because at the end of the day, I believe for me, I'm from Louisiana, so our beliefs and our roots are a little different. So I like them. I'm more the type to say, hey, what you bring it to, what make you different from everybody else that's here? You know
Right.
what I mean?
Exactly.
Like everybody say they single, everybody say they the one, everybody say that they the trophy. What make you different? That's all.
Exactly.
That's all I mean. What make you feel like that you can be the one?
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
I'm Knowledge. I'm a licensed cosmetologist, business owner, writer, poet, and what else? I'm sorry, 42.
And what do you bring to the table?
Um, I bring myself,
Oh my
someone
God.
that's always willing to grow, become a better version of myself, constantly evolving, um, love, loyalty, um, honesty.
Sure.
Okay.
I mean, kind of good answers. Way better than the rest of the lineup, honestly.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
I'm Daw. I'm 41. I'm a pharmacy tech along with being a serial entrepreneur.
Okay.
Could you rephrase the question? I think I
Yeah.
heard you down there
Yeah.
a little bit, but
For
I just
sure.
wanted to make sure I heard what I heard.
Look, I'm a Southern man, so for me
Okay.
personally, it's all about the values.
Okay.
Like at the end of the day, like for me to say if I want to date you or make you my woman, like, what is it? What is the it?
I heard a table,
Like,
but I
what you
just
what you
wanted to
bringing?
make.
Like, I guess confuse you, but what is it that you have to where I can say, okay, she's worth for me to say, hey, let me make her my lady. You know what I mean?
Okay, first off,
simple
I am
question.
the table.
Okay.
Oh my
I
God.
specialize in results.
Okay.
I'm very resourceful. I'm
Okay.
manageable.
Okay.
I have a degree in finance.
Okay.
I do
Oh
a
my
lot of
God.
different things. I get things done like at the drop of a dime,
Yeah.
typically. So I wouldn't say that I am the plug, but I am the connect.
You the plug, for sure.
I didn't say I was a plug. I said I'm the connect.
Right.
So I might be resourceful in a lot of different ways. So my attributes kind of come in the clutch,
Yeah.
you might say.
I got
Like
you.
when you don't think that you need me, you really need me.
Okay.
And it's okay to get advice or get guidance or leadership from your woman if in that area
Yeah.
she's more knowledgeable than you are. Submissiveness goes a long way, but I think it's important for everybody to know their role, and when you know where you fit in, you can make a difference.
Right.
So it's not always about being the person that stands out, but you got to be able to fit in.
So if I give you 50,000, what you gonna bring back to me? What you gonna bring back to the table?
Probably a million.
And that's what I'm looking
Yeah,
for.
quick.
Because with me, I'm a businessman.
That's
So at
nothing.
the end, I don't want you to get the
I've
50K
owned
and go get
multiple
the shopping and buying purses. That come
before.
later.
It's
know?
not, purses is not even
For sure.
the thing. You
I
know what I'm
got you. I
saying? Just
wanna see
like,
the mindset.
yeah.
You do have
Like for me, the moment she said I'm the table, any woman who starts with that, I would pop the balloon. Like, I mean, this guy has more patience than me, but I don't even think he believes what they are saying because she said a whole lot of nonsense. The moment she said she started with I'm the table, everything else she said after that means she's just saying it for the sake of it to look good, but she doesn't actually even believe it. Or that's not who she is.
some pop balloons. Let's find out why these ladies popped. Give us your name, your age, and your occupation.
I'm Crazia. I'm 37. I'm a flight attendant and a social worker.
Okay.
Okay, and why did you pop?
The question for me was just kind of cringy.
The
Like,
question was cringy?
yeah, I didn't like
Okay.
how you worded it, and
Okay.
I don't know. So it was kind of a turn off.
I got
But I
you.
think you're very handsome, though.
Thank
But
you.
he is your type.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Is she your type?
Yeah, she look nice. Yeah, she's nice.
What makes her your type?
She put it together, she got a little, nice look. She came ready. So,
When a man says a couple of times when trying to describing a woman, that means he's not attracted to her. When a man is really attracted to a woman, it's going to be compliment after compliment. It's not going to be but he's trying to be nice. Like I said, most of these guys have learned if you come to this show, you have to be nice. Even if the women criticize you, even if the women say you're short, you're this, you're ugly, you as a man, you have to be nice because you will get canceled if you say exactly how you feel.
so she cool.
Okay. Your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Remy, and I'm 29, and I'm a behavior analyst. So, what?
Why'd you pop?
Okay. Honestly, I didn't like the question either. I think it could have been worded differently. Like you said, what makes you you, or what makes you unique? I think
Yeah.
it could have just been worded differently. So,
Clearly, these ladies don't have any. What's that thing we do in school? Critical thinking, problem solving skills, or something like that. Because somebody doesn't have to ask you what is 2 plus 2 for you to know it's a math question. You feel me? Somebody doesn't have to say what is 2 cows plus 2 cows for you to know they're talking about domestic animals. You feel me? Like, you should know what. This is so annoying. Like, they're red flags, all of them. Like, their whole lineup.
I got you. I respect that.
Okay.
I respect
Now,
it.
is he your type other than that?
not necessarily. I mean, you are handsome, but not necessarily. No.
Is she your type?
Yeah, she cool. I mean, you know, if I see her, I'll say something to her. She cool.
Okay. Your name, your age, and your occupation.
Shakura, I'm 32 and I'm a personal banker.
And why'd you pop?
I just didn't like the question. I feel like you going down the line, you could have been more detailed about it and saying like what you really were looking for. It was like a cliche question. Like everybody says, like, what do you bring to the table? Like that's just like, you know.
Yeah. I mean, I respect it. I mean, you here, so I need to know. I want to kind of fast forward and kind of know, you know, exactly what you bring. So I respect it.
Yeah.
Okay. Is she your type?
She cool. I see her. I say something to her. You know.
Is he your
She
type?
nice.
He's handsome. If we were out, I wouldn't say anything to him. I'm a little shy, but you know, he's cool. He's nice looking.
Thank you.
You're
Appreciate
welcome.
Okay. Okay. You do have some unpopped balloons. I'm going to let the ladies ask you a question.
it. For sure.
Okay. What's your question?
Where do you see yourself in, I'm not going to say 5 years. Where do you see yourself in 4 years?
Okay, 4 years where I see myself. I got a good battle rhythm right now. So, you know, what I'm doing right now, the progression is good. So I definitely see myself, of course, more financially stable. I'm doing good right now. I'm a family guy, so I love the family. I'm from Louisiana, so I love taking care of my family, my aunties, my mom, and, you know, I just, for everybody to be happy. So, you know, ownership, closing deals, that type of stuff I love to do, man. And I'm big in athletics, so I love to see the young generation, all the young athletes come up in the game and, you know, kind of see them flourish. So in the next 4 years, I see myself kind of being more that mentor like I am right now and just kind of continue guiding the next generation.
Okay.
Okay. Your question?
Do you have any kids?
Yeah, I got kids.
That's a deal breaker.
Yeah.
Do you have any kids?
No, I don't have no kids.
You'll be all right. That's fine.
Okay. Your question?
What's your relationship like with God?
Man, I love God. I fear him too. You know, so it's Lent season. Of course, I'm fasting right now. So I look at that. That's important to me. It's very important to me. That's my roots. That's where I come from. And I'm going to stick by that. You know, I done been in situations that he done brought me through, and I'm not afraid to say that. So it's strong with me. I definitely can tell you that.
I know you said you have kids, but how many?
I got 4 kids. Yeah.
Yeah, 4 kids is a little bit too much for a woman. I mean, like I told you guys, I'm fair. The same way I can say that men don't want to be stepfathers, it's tough to be a stepmom also, even if they're not required to provide financially for the kids. But taking care of 4 kids for a woman who doesn't have her own kids, you're going to have a couple $1 million. You're going to have a couple $1 million. Some women do it, but on average, it's tough as well. So I definitely understand why a woman wouldn't want to be a stepmom as well.
You have any kids?
No.
Okay. Your name, your age, and your occupation?
I'm Knowledge. I'm a licensed cosmetologist. What was the other question? 42?
Yeah.
I don't like telling my age. What are some of your character traits?
Man, to be honest, what's my character traits? I'm loyal for sure. Dedicated, hardworking. That's some things that people know about me. And it's stuff like that kind of stick with me. You know, people know about, you know, they come to Bailey, they know Bailey gonna get it done. They can stand, they can trust him. He's trustworthy, and that's always been who I am all my life. So I'm the guy that you can come and you need some things done. He gonna get it done.
How many different baby mothers do you have?
Whoa,
You don't know?
2.
Have you ever been married?
Almost. I'm ex-military too, so I was in the military for 4 years, second lieutenant. So things didn't work out, you know. So
Are you Muslim?
no, I'm not Muslim.
Okay.
I need to be Muslim.
No, I heard you say something about Lent or
Yeah. So I practiced that. I'm not, you know, back home. If you know anything about Louisiana, we're big on the Catholic religion. I'm not Catholic, but I practice a lot of the things that they do. So it's everybody look at Mardi Gras as a big celebration and big party, but at the same time, we're giving up something to get better. So, you know, once Mardi Gras is over with, Fat Tuesday and all that good stuff over with, it's Lent season. So we're giving up something to get better. So I'm all about that. You got to give something up to get better, sacrifice something. What you willing to sacrifice? So that's the reason why I kind of asked the question in the middle early on, like what you willing to sacrifice, what you compromise, what you willing to give up to get to that next level. You know, I don't want to be stagnant. I'm all about getting better every single day.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you right now, they're not willing to sacrifice anything. They want the man to be perfect, and they want that man to accept them the way they are. So I'm sorry to break the bad news.
That's me.
same here, but I'm from St. Louis, Missouri. I'm just now kind of finding out more about Louisiana and hearing more about it since I've been here.
Okay.
Yeah.
You need to go there. It's a great place.
And your question?
Like, what is your idea of like gender roles, and do you consider yourself to be a provider, or what type of man are you in a household?
Definitely provider. Like me, to be honest with you, I'm not big. Like, I know a lot of women be big on the 50-50 and things like that. Like, do your job. Like, do what you do as a wife.
What you mean, do your job?
Do what you do as a wife. Like, make a house.
And what does that look like to you?
Make a house a home.
And what does that look like to you?
Like,
he just said it. Oh my God, this lineup is so crazy. She's asking the same question, he's giving the same answer, and she keeps going. Do you know what that tells me? It tells me she doesn't know what he's talking about. It tells me she doesn't know what a wife actually does. It tells me she's not a wife. It tells me she's not wife material. Oh my God.
taking care of the family, making sure the house good. You ain't got to worry about, like, I'm okay with the bills. You can take care of the little light bills and stuff like that, but the big bills, I got that.
Light bills.
That's whatever you want to do.
Okay.
You know what I mean? If you see, like, hey, I want to help him out a little bit, that's fine, but, you know, I'm not big on the 50-50 stuff, because if that's the case, I wouldn't be in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like if I got to go 50-50 with you, I'm not ready. That's that's me personally. You know what I mean? So in the past, I never done 50-50 with a woman. You know, I always feel like, me personally, I want to be the guy to be that provider. That's who I am.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this is what I told you. They are quick to ask a man what he's going to do for them, but when it's time for them to tell a man what they're going to do for him, then they get offended. Then they pop the balloons. Then they say on the table. The double standards.
Oh, you need that?
That's hers. Yeah, that's her balloon.
You want to keep it? Oh.
Let's go find out why she popped.
Why you pop your balloon?
Because you didn't go and get it for me.
Because I didn't get that balloon for you? Okay, I want to see how bad you wanted that balloon. That's the reason why I didn't get it for
Not
you.
that bad, because you didn't get it for me.
I respect that.
So that means she let the balloon go to test him, and the man stood on his business. He ain't gonna get it. Why you trying to test me and you and all that? So she threw her balloon so he can go get it, like as if he's a dog or some shit. Yeah, good job, man. Good job.
I respect that, love. For sure. I can give you another one. You want to get another one?
She thinks she's all that, man. Unbelievable.
You see what I'm saying? You see how you do me, though?
Wait, what'd you
So
say?
you run this.
Go the attitude, man. I don't. The attitude is so annoying. She thinks she's all that. Oh my God.
Strict program, too. Huh?
If you go and get it, yes, I will take it.
Don't
up
get it.
alone.
Go get you one.
No, if you no,
let's
you
bring
have
up a
to-
balloon.
But if you go get it,
I gotta
she'll
go get the
take it.
balloon.
Don't get it.
Oh, I'm good, love.
Good job. Good job, man. Good job. Because she's trying to emasculate you. She's trying to be like you're a slave, you're a hot dog or some shit. Good job. Good job.
Look, that ship done left the dock.
Exactly.
Okay,
Ship
let's
left the
find out
dock.
why they popped. Why'd you pop?
He's too short.
He's fucking taller than you and you got heels on. What the fuck? Look. You got heels on and he's taller than you. She got heels on and he's still taller than her. He's taller than everybody in the lineup. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. What the fuck is going on? Oh my God.
She smacked her lips like he ain't too short.
He's too short for me.
He too short for you.
Like if I wear heels, I'm gonna be taller than him.
What you got on now?
Okay.
But I
Shit.
normally wear heels, so
For
if I
sure.
wear
You
heels,
an
I'll be
athlete?
taller than you. No.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh my God.
And why'd you pop?
Chivalry is not dead, and I'm a traditional woman.
You said shiver?
Yeah, chivalry is not dead.
Shut up. There is nothing traditional about you. He was asking you what you bring to the table. You could have named everything a wife would do, and you said you're the table. You're not traditional in any single way. A traditional woman doesn't have tattoos all over her chest and all over her shoulders and, dress. You're trying to, come on, look at your top. Like everything's about to fall out. What's traditional about you?
When she said go get the balloon, you should have got the first one. That
No.
dropped on the floor. She
No.
asked you to go get the balloon. You was
No.
on you on some egotistical
I
type
mean,
of
that's
stuff.
just not. That's just. It is what it is.
Well, it's not you. Go ahead, finish your
I
statement.
can't even
Go
lie. That
ahead.
ain't me, love.
It ain't you.
It ain't me.
But she just said you wanted her to have the balloon, but you didn't want to go get it for her.
Because she threw the balloon on purpose to make him like a slave, like as if he's the dog, to emasculate him in front of the public on camera.
Yeah.
That negated everything you just said in the last statement.
No,
Oh,
I
It
mean,
did.
I mean, at the end of
You
the day,
just spoke
at the-
about
the
all
new-
of
the
that
new
chivalry
balloon-
and
the
a
new
man's supposed to do this and that, but a man can't even walk over and get a balloon. Make it make sense.
You got it.
Yeah. Fumbled. Thanks.
Okay.
Oh, y'all look feel a feisty.
Okay.
The
All right.
attitude.
Unfortunately, all the balloons have been popped.
Mhm.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And this is what men have to deal with every day. So tell me why a man would watch this and be excited to date again. Tell me why a man would watch this and not want to get on a plane and go to Asia, go to Brazil, go to Colombia. Tell me why. Like, who wants to put up with this attitude? Because if they can have this kind of attitude with camera lights on, imagine what their men have to deal with when no one is watching. Oh my God.